the start of the Battle Mountain. Yep. Here we go. Here we go, the opening tip of the Battle Mountain West Wendover game. These two teams have already met one time at Battle Mountain, with the Wolverines beating them there. We've got in the game for the Wolverines, we've got Chad Brown, Dustin Dobbs, Ernesto Bellwell, and Chaz Brown. First shot attempt was controlled by Battle Mountain. Got the Wolverines in their customary man-to-man with it up and in. Oh, and nice defensive board by Ernesto. Chad Brown brings the ball down. Now, well, deep into Ernesto, takes one dribble in and tries to put it up and just off the front of the rim. Long pass by Battle Mountain. They got numbers. They take it up, and we've got an offensive foul called on Battle Mountain. Nice placement by Cade Brown to get that offensive foul. Battle Mountain was coming down, had numbers, and Wendover foiled that attempt. Score is still 0-0. We've got it 7 minutes left in this first quarter. Plenty of action still left in this game. Chaz Brown with an open layup. Nice screening by the Wolverines to get Chaz Brown open to do a quick 2 points. Nice pass. Long shot by number 21. It's off the front, and another defensive board by Ernesto, with Dobbs coming up, who does a quick little pass to Manuel, just up and over the rim. Nice ball movement early by the Wolverines. Ernesto's out to challenge number 42 as they bring it back around, start their plays over again. Oh, and Cade Brown picks his pocket. Manuel picks it up and goes over to Dustin Dobbs, who's up and reverse layup. But offensive board by the senior Cade Brown, number 20, as he puts it back up to give the Wolverines a 4-0 lead on this game. Deep penetration by Lovelock. Chaz Brown defensive rebound over to his brother Cade. Tries to do a bounce pass down to Dustin Dobbs, but it's intercepted. 18-footer by Battle Mountain. Quick rebound by Manuel off the defensive board. And the Wolverines slow it down to commence their offense. Deep into Manuel, back, saves it behind the back to Dustin Dobbs, who cuts through everybody. Dustin Dobbs climbs the ladder up and goes through 3 people and puts the ball down in. Quick timeout by the Battle Mountain coach. Let's keep it. That'll give Larson a chance to get his guys going. Nice transition basketball by the Wolverines tonight. Got some nice crisp ball movement. Coach Larson explained that he needs to get some ball playing going on. Battle Mountain's first out. Their coach is probably trying to settle his boys down, get a little bit better ball movement, some control. Wolverines come out with a quick 6-0 lead in this game with 5:14 left in the first quarter. Quick bounce pass over. Oh, and stolen by Cade Brown. Plays it down behind the back dribble to bring it back on the top. We got Dustin Dobbs, who goes up and almost gets it to go down in. Nice cut by Dobbs around the top. As he rounds the corner, he's passed the ball by Manuel and almost gets the 3-point play. Instead, he'll get 2 at the stripe. First points for Dobbs is good. Second shot is off top, controlled by Battle Mountain. We've got some numbers as he steps back and travels. That lure, the 3-point line got him. He tried to back out to the 3-point line, was called for traveling. Wolverines played earlier this week, NY, which is Nevada Youth Training Center, Independence, and they won that game readily, which puts them for a tie in second place in their league. Dustin Dobbs goes high up for that offensive board and just off the back of the rim and is tipped out by White. Some good hops for Dobbs on that one. Green coming out as he falls down, and we've got traveling, which I don't understand. It should have been traveling until he actually got the ball and put his feet down. Big screen by Ernesto to get Cade open on that one, and it's just batted around and almost saved. Cade, it just comes off of number 40's foot, tries to bring it up, and long three-pointer. And he basically banks that one off, which isn't a normal three-pointer, but they all count for three. 7-3 is the score. As long as it goes in, it still counts for three. Nice little pass to Ernesto, gets the offensive board, dribbles back up a little bit. Still battling for the ball, controlled by Battle Mountain. And oh, he's hammered. Hammered on the shot. But that's the way you should do it. You don't want the guy to score on it. Let him get his 2 points from the line. Good foul. We got Chaz Brown, Ernesto, Dustin Dobbs, Manuel, and Cade Brown. And then we got a substitution, Casey Crawford in for Ernesto. 32 does his second shot, and it's good. The Longhorns are only down by three. Dobbs controls it out top. Brings it over to Manuel, who finds a lane, does a little floater. Makes it look easy by up and in. Nice little floater by Manuel. Increases their lead by 5, and nice hands by Casey Crawford, and it's off, and Casey Crawford with a defensive rebound. Out to Manuel, surveys. Got Dustin Dobbs, splits his defenders, and loses the handle, but tipped out by number 12 for the Longhorns. Cade Brown will inbound the ball for the West Wendover Wolverines. Casey Crawford with it up. Oh, and he's tipped off a little bit, and Chaz Brown with the offensive board. And this will be Wolverine basketball. Dustin Dobbs in the far corner, back to Casey Crawford. Over to Cade, who's there for the three. Strong shot, goes up and high. Defensive rebound by Battle Mountain. Spin move by 40 to bring in a nice little 10-footer, and defensive board controlled by Manuel. Sees Cade Brown on the side, and he brings it back over. Tries to do a behind-the-back pass in the air, and is deflected by Battle Mountain. 42's open at the three-point line, and bricks it. Offensive board still controlled, and another long shot. Casey Crawford with a defensive board over to Chaz. He's got some numbers, but he holds it back. He's bumped just a little bit by the Battle Mountain guy, and it dribbles off his leg out of bounds. Longhorn basketball. The lead is still 9-4. 2:10 left in that first quarter. Number 40 does a nice little spin move on the interior. Dumps it down for a quick two. Cuts the lead down to 3 with the Wolverines still up. Nice spin move. But the ref, he was a little bit adamant about that one. Saw traveling. Nice move by Cade Brown, the senior, though. 12 fakes out, wants a long three, and it's out the front. Another defensive rebound by Casey Crawford. deep into Dustin Dobbs. Manuel, who's open for a three, makes it look effortless as he puts down this three with nothing but net. 12-6. Wolverines' biggest lead. Tries the baseline and is blocked by Manuel, but the ref gets him for hitting with his hand. He'll get 2 shots at this one. Oh, and that one's in and out. Pretty much got robbed on that one. We've got 2 more substitutions coming in. Manuel and Casey Crawford coming back out. Wesley Mitchell and Ernest back in. That shot is good. Brings the lead back within 5 for the Wolverines. Chaz Brown fakes him out the top.
Also checking in at the number 32, Wesley Mitchell.
We got Wesley controlling the ball. Looks deep into Chaz, who brings it up. Oh, and he's fouled. He tries to kiss it off, and it's controlled by Battle Mountain. Long pass to number 32, and it's off, and a fight for the rebound. Dobbs gets the defensive board and brings it all the way back. Brings it into his big guy, Nesto. And they set back up for the play. K. Brown comes up and does a little floater. Nice shot by K. Brown. Throwing his body in the air and hitting a little 6-footer inside the key. 40 stuttered a little bit. Dustin Dobbs with the steal, but then passes away. Chaz Brown bumped again, but no fouls. They're letting these boys play tonight. We got 18 seconds to go. Dustin Dobbs controls it. Chaz comes up and does a left-handed layup. Nobody there to contest him. Extends the lead 16-7 with 6 seconds left to go in the game. 2 seconds. Corey takes up. Tosses it out. Show me the score over here. Okay, that ends our quarter with a score of 16-7. We'll be back for the second quarter here shortly. Here we got the start of the second quarter. The Battle Mountain Longhorns versus the West Wendover Wolverines in a home league game. The Wolverines at this point are still tied for second in their league, where Battle Mountain's probably in about 4th position. Nice little shot by number 12 to put it up. Brings the lead back down to 7. And Nesto way out on top. Brings it down deep and kisses it off. Oh, just a little too strong. Nice shot by the big boy, though. Number 40 open, thinks about it, but Cade's right there on him. Deep into number 12, who penetrates in, and he gets robbed as well. Defensive board by Chaz Brown comes down. Oh, nice pass by Cade Brown to Dustin Dobbs. Easy 2 for Dustin Dobbs on that one. And with 30s left wide open on the 3-point line. Deflected off by Cade, controlled by Dustin Dobbs, who goes up and elevates, climbs the ladder up and over everybody to hit another 2. And of course, the Longhorns coach has to call a timeout to settle his guys down, or this could turn into a blowout. They take an 11-point lead, the biggest lead of the game, into this timeout. We've still got about 6 minutes and 37 seconds left with a score of 20-9. Wolverines looking pretty in control of this game. Going down. Longhorns are missing a lot of their inside shots, where the Wolverines are hitting most of theirs. Larson drawing out some plays for him down there. Battle Mountain's the first one out of their timeout. pretty good crowd out here tonight. The bleachers are pretty much full. Okay, in for the Wolverines, we got a couple substitutions. We've still got Ernesto in, Chaz Brown. But we got Jake Palafox, Luis Perez, and Manuel Corella. Whoa, we've got a quick foul. Apparently it was an offensive foul. Wolverines will have a chance to extend their lead. Yep, we have 5 seconds. Lewis trying to wait for his cutters, but there was nowhere to be found. So as he rounded the corner, he got called for a 5-second call. You can't hold the ball for more than 5 seconds with the defense on you, or you get a turnover for that. Oh, and recovered by Luis Perez on that one. Jake with the stutter step to take his guy off his heels. Jake comes around the corner, tries to put it up. Back over to Lewis. And it's controlled by Battle Mountain. Whoa, 40 out of control. And Watts. He's just a little bit out of control there. Jake Palafox brings the ball down, takes over to Manuel. Deep into Ernesto. Now he kisses one off the backboard and gets those two. That gives him 22-9. Nice shot by Ernesto. We got 22-9. We got Chaz with a push on the drive. We still got 5 minutes remain in this first half with Dustin Dobbs coming in for Chaz to give him a quick breather. Number 12 takes a quick three-pointer, but it's off and almost controlled by number 20. And Dustin Dobbs comes down with it and has an easy lane over to Manuel, who just dribbles it off, and Dustin Dobbs tries to put it back up. And controlled by Luis Perez, the little guy out there. Nice offensive board by Luis Perez. Oh, we got a little bit of confusion on the offense there. Goes deep into Ernesto, does a spin move, puts it up, and it hangs and falls in the basket. Nice play by Rodriguez to do a spin move on the inside, put it up, and get the foul. Carry that guy right at the top with him. We got Cade Brown back in the game for Jake Palafox. Ernesto will get a rare trip to the line for a three-point play. And he completes it up. 25-9 is the score. Got a quick timeout by the Longhorns. Can't get the ball in. They're burning most of their timeouts this half. Coach Larson telling his guy they're doing well. 16-point lead right now, the biggest for the Wolverines. Playing some pretty solid basketball. Another long timeout as we wait for the two teams to come out of it. They're taking their full minute timeouts. Wolverines are coming up. They're if the Wolverines can keep this league play going, they'll be able to play incline at home and play for first place. They've had 2 league losses. One was the incline and one was the Independence, which was a loss they avenged the other night by almost 25 points. Wolverines are looking pretty good. Another standout of the game on Tuesday night was Dustin Dobbs, who scored 33 points. And they can't get the ball in again. And he burns another timeout on that one. And their coach is livid. You can't believe they can't get it in after designing that play on the timeout before. Larson has to be happy with his boys. I believe this is only a 20 seconds, so maybe we'll be back into play here pretty quick. Next year, however, I believe Wendover moves down to the Southern Division where they'll play teams like Tonopah, White Pine, and Lincoln County and such. So Battle Mountain, Lovelock, and that will be in the Northern Division where Wendover moves south. They get jumped around every couple of years. Goes far over to 33, who takes up a three-pointer and hits it up. Maybe those 2 timeouts paid off, but then Cade Brown is wide open underneath and gets way too far under the basket. He's slow to get up on the other end, and we've got 21 that comes in, drives one up, it comes off the back. Fight for the rebound, Dustin Dobbs passes way down to Cade, who this time, misses this time as well. That's two layups missed by Cade Brown, the senior. He thought he had that one. A little too much confidence on that shot. Should never be too confident when you go up with those. We got 5 seconds. As the Battle Mountain crowd gets a little frustrated with their players. Dustin Dobbs takes it deep in the corner, back out to Cade, who's open, thinks about it, comes up and is blocked. But it's saved by Battle Mountain. Nice hustle by Battle Mountain. Goes back out to 21. Sees 32 way over in the corner. I guess that's his spot. Wow, he slapped everywhere going in. And he gets the basket. Brings the score 14 to 25. Cade Brown dribbles down behind the back. Dustin Dobbs wide open for a 3 and hits mostly air on that one. 33 kind of dribbles high and puts it up. And then we've got basket interference called. Oh no. Offensive foul called. Wow. I thought that was a basket interference, but it was offensive foul. Still the score is 25 to 14 with the Wolverines with a comfortable thing. We got Alonzo Palafox and Casey Crawford back in for the Wolverines. Pass it over to Cade Brown. Deep over to Manuel, fakes it. Alonzo takes it in deep to Casey, is blocked. Needs to take it up stronger and use his body. It goes up and we got a foul on number 45. We've got 2:21 remaining in the first half. Battle Mountain will get a go up for 2 shots.
That's his first personal 14th foul.
First shot is off.
Infraction on the foul is called against number 33, Manuel Correa. That will be his 2nd personal foul.
We've got 2 substitutions coming in for the Wolverines. We've got Chaz Brown back in and Wesley Mitchell. Number 30 shoots that one and makes it a 10-point ball game with 2:21 left in the game. We got it over to Chaz Brown. Goes back out. Wesley Mitchell at the top. Manuel's deep in the far corner. Got some crisp ball movement going on. Chaz takes a three-pointer and it's off. Manuel contests it. Battle Mountain comes back down. 32 dribbles in, penetrates, puts it up, and it's off. And it's a run for the ball, and Green comes up with it, and he pops for a three. It's off, and we got a defensive rebound by Wesley Mitchell. Strong rebound by Wesley Mitchell. Got Alonzo coming down, passes to Manuel, thinks about it, fakes it up, floats it back out to Chaz. Oh, between the legs, a fancy little dribbling by Chaz Brown. Manuel's wide open in the corner. It's off, he runs down his own rebound, and they try to save it. Controlled by Green, comes down. 21 thinks about it, takes a dribble in. We got blocking on someone. 4-2 with the block. Chaz Brown with his foul. That's his third personal. We got Chaz and Dustin back in for the Wolverines. 12 is wide open in the corner. Misses it, and defensive rebound by Manuel brings it down to Wesley Mitchell, who holds it up. Dustin Dobbs down the corner. He fakes him out, comes up and tries to put it up and under. Doesn't get it. Chaz Brown does a floater. And that one's an air ball. Chaz tries to pick him, and he's called with the foul. Kind of a frustration foul there by Chaz Brown. Missed that little floater and then came out. Wesley Mitchell with full court pressure. Score is still 25-15 with 49 seconds left in this half. Oh, Battle Mountain gets an open lane and puts it in. Oh, and misses. Nice break for the Wolverines. That one's all but in there, but comes right back out. 39.1 seconds left. Battle Mountain's ball. Comes in deep. 21 brings it back out on top. He's still got plenty of time. 31 turns the corner and comes in and stuffed by Manuel. And off of a Green. It is now Wolverine basketball. Nice stuff by Manuel. 27 seconds left in this first quarter. 25-15. Deep into Casey, who puts it up and hits an air ball. 25-15 is the score still. Another three-pointer, and he hits that one. 25-18. Dobbs puts it out to Chaz with 4 seconds left. Opens over to Manuel, pumps up a long three. And Wesley Mitchell gets the offensive board, but no good. We've got a score of 25-18 at the end of the second half.
You hooped it. It was. Oh shit! What that? They need to say. What you do? What the hell? Fucking idiot! Oh, you pushed stop, dude. Pushed stop or something. What the hell? Hey, Guido, we got problem here. It's just didn't cassette, nigga. What was that? Turn that off. What the hell's that? Do something, Guido. Guido, do something. I don't know. Hey, how much is this? I know what this is. Bitch! Oh, you waiting for that? Do something. Huh? Just try to turn that on, dude. Push it. Oh, shit.
We have the start of the second half with the West Wendover Wolverines versus the Battle Mountain Longhorns. We got the Wolverines with a 7-point lead. This game they were up as high as 16 at one point. For the Wolverines, we've got Cade Brown, Manuel, Chaz Brown, Ernesto, and Dustin Dobbs. Quick ball movement by the Wolverines. Bring it back around. Wolverines being very patient with the ball at this point. Deep into Ernesto, buzzes his way up, but doesn't get anything for his rewards. Controlled by the Longhorns. long pass to 32 over in the corner. Tosses up a three. Kid's been deadly from the three-point line these last couple quarters. Cuts the lead 25 to 21. We've got Cade covered on the three-point line. They're putting long defense on Cade. Deep into Ernesto again. Back out to Chaz. Deep into Ernesto again, who makes this one pay. Puts that one up in for an easy two for Ernesto Rodriguez, 27 to 21. That one tips itself in off of number 21 for the Longhorns. Got a lot of pressure on Cade at the top. Dustin Dobbs turns the corner, comes under, has nothing but green, and throws it away to number 12. Manuel reaches in, and we've got it. Still Longhorns basketball. Midcourt. Takes another long three, and that one's good. We gotta have a quick timeout. That brings it down to a one-point ball game. The Wolverines have had their lead up to as high as 16, and now it's down to a one-point ball game with 5:40 left in the third quarter. Where has the lead gone? Some nice shooting by the Longhorns has brought them right back into it. Number 32 has hit a quick two from the three, which brings them back fairly fast. No team fouls whatsoever so far, so it's been a pretty clean game. Larson's basically down there saying guard 32. What it boils down to right now is Battle Mountain is hot and Wendover's not.
Right?
Go green!
It's Wolverine basketball underneath the Longhorns basket. They'll bring the ball up. We got Cade Brown, number 20, bringing the ball up for the Wolverines. Deep penetration in, Cade, and he tries to pass in. Kicked by the Longhorns. Attempted a bounce pass deep inside, but wasn't successful. Deep in the corner to Dustin Dobbs, and Ernesto brings back in. Cade's shot right there, and he downs a three. Makes it 30 to 26, 5:20 left in the third quarter. .42 with it wide open. They're pretty well guarding number 32. Drives the lane, comes under, and it dribbles off of Battle Mountain's hands. Nice break for the Wolverines. They'll get the ball out and still with a 4-point lead. Manuel looks deep, goes over the far corner to Dustin Dobbs. Manuel drives it in and leaves Dustin Dobbs. It turns the corner, comes up off the screen, and is tied up. And Battle Mountain flipped it up. Nice hustle by the Longhorns. Play one backs itself in far to 32. Tosses one up. Nothing but air on that one. That was a quick shot by him, and Dustin Dobbs down where he usually does well. Comes a three, green on him, and leaves Manuel wide open for the three. And Manuel can hit that one. Puts the Wolverines back up by 6. With 33 to 26. Number 12 takes it up, and defensive rebound by Manuel, who's slapped down. He's got Dustin Dobbs coming through, quick bounce pass, elevates up to Cade Brown, who's fouled. Nice ball movement by the Wolverines, and Cade Brown is still on the ground, hit hard. Coach Larson wants the intentional foul on that one, but doesn't get it. We got Luis Perez in for Manuel. Cade Brown at the line for a three-point play. 35-26 is the score. As he brings it back to 10 points. Nice shooting by the Wolverines. Luis Perez is in for the Wolverines. First time this half. Dustin Dobbs comes down with a steal, races past everybody, elevates up, and is fouled. Number 12 can't do anything but foul him at that height. Dobbs was on the run. Takes it up strong and will get 2 shots for his effort. Coach Larson has to be happy with his squad right now. They've come right back at the Longhorns and extend the lead to 10. Dobbs can capitalize on it. Oh, and he misses that first one. Dobbs, who usually is a very good foul shooter, misses his first one. Hits his second one. Extends the Wolverines' lead to 11 points, the biggest of this quarter and this half. Oh, number 12 throws up a three from the three-point line deep in the corner. We still got 3:30 left. Dustin Dobbs turns the corner. Ball's funneled around. It should be tied up. And the refs call jump ball. Nesto hits the floor. Nesto smiles as he gets up. Him and number 40 exchange smiles. Must be good friends. Luis Perez gets the steal. Dribbles the ball up for the Wolverines. Goes in deep to Ernesto. Takes a one-step move and it's just off the front of the rim, controlled by Battle Mountain. Long pass down to number 32. Fakes Dustin out a little bit, brings it back to the top. Deep into number 12, who travels. Oh no, he's pushed before the travel. Got a foul on probably number 23. Yep. Pushed by Luis Perez. We got Manuel coming back in for Chaz Brown, and Ryan Tangaro for the first time of the game coming in for Luis Perez. We still got Dustin Dobbs, Ernesto, Manuel, and Cade Brown in. Number 40's at the top. Whoa, and it's flipped off by Cade Brown, who brings it down, looks behind him, and does an easy right-handed layup. Not going to miss one that wide open. Score increases back to 10 points. Oh, and miscommunication by the Longhorns. Number 11 with his back to the ball. He was just substituted in. It has to be a tough one. Ryan Tangaro looks deep into Dustin Dobbs. Quick ball movement. Manuel for a long three. Just off the front, and a five by Dustin Dobbs. We've got him for the foul. It's only the second team foul for the Wolverines. Just over 2 minutes left in this third quarter, and we've got Ernesto with a strong defensive rebound. Passes down to Cade, who pushes up to Dustin, who does a reverse in the end. Nice reverse by Dustin Dobbs. Number 12 takes another long three-pointer, bounces high off. Defensive rebound by Cade with a Dustin Dobbs down for the easy basket. Quick 43-29. The Wolverines are starting to run away with the ball in this third quarter. 32 brings it back in and scores on the inside, bringing it 31-43. Ryan Tangaro holding the ball for Dustin Dobbs, who dribbles in. Another reverse. And does the other side reverse. Nobody's stopping Dustin Dobbs tonight. 45-31. Oh boy, nice block. Oh, we got a foul on that one. Oh, the Wendover crowd doesn't like that call. Crowd felt that Ernesto got that one clean. Even the cameraman says it was clean. But unfortunately, we're not calling it from up here, so it was a foul down there. We got Casey Crawford in for Ernesto. Ryan Tangaro gets the tip. Cade Brown brings it down, brings it in, and offensive foul. Out of control a little bit there. There's clearly an offensive foul. The Wendover crowd doesn't like it, but they've got the taste of blood in their mouths. Nice pressure by the Wolverines, and the Longhorns throw the ball away. 48 seconds left in the third quarter. We got Jake Palafox taking a long three. It's off the front. We got Dustin Dobbs jumping for the board. Ryan Tangaro with the little putback in. Way to be there, Ryan. That was a good spot to be for the rebound. Good shot. 47-32. 20 thinks about it. 27 seconds left. Almost passes the ball away. 12 drives in. It's up and in. The ball's tipped away. 20 wants a three-pointer, and it's a banked almost in. Casey Crawford with a defensive board. 12 seconds left. Jake brings it down fast. Over to Manuel. Brings it back out. We've got 5 seconds left on the clock. Wolverines basketball. We got a quick timeout for an out-of-bounds play. I think that Larson's going to plan on here. I can hear him from all the way up here. Manuel's going to bring the ball in. Dustin will come around. Casey gets a screen at the top. It's tough to be really deceptive when you can hear you in the stands. The Wolverines are maintaining this 15-point lead. Longhorns aren't ready to roll over yet. I think they're going to come back the fourth quarter at us pretty tough. We've got Jake Palafox, Ryan Tangaro, Casey Crawford, and Dustin Dobbs in for the Wolverines. Jake Palafox brings it over to Ryan, who brings it over to Manuel, who throws up a long one, and it's almost up and in. Nice try for the Wolverines, and that completes the third quarter with the score of 47-32. Still? Okay, here we have the time between the camera. We got camera people in the stands filming everybody else. Wolverines are playing some pretty good basketball right now. Longhorns have tried to hit a couple right off the start and brought it within a 1-point game, but the Wolverines answered right back at them to take the lead by 15. There's the horn for the start of the fourth quarter. Again, we have Wendover's home league game against the Battle Mountain Longhorns. Still got Casey Crawford, Dustin Dobbs, Wesley Mitchell, Jake Palafox, and Cade Brown in for the Wolverines. The Wolverines right now have a record, I believe, of 6-2. It's either 5-2 or 6-2. I know they are in second place in the league. We got some crisp ball movement by the Wolverines. SK takes a long three and puts that one down to move the score 50 to 32. Nice shot by Cade. Cade Brown almost gets the defensive board and does come down with it. And he sees Wesley Mitchell, who comes up and does a layup that comes in and out. Defensive board by the Longhorns. 32 comes down, pops a three. Oh, and that one comes way out the front with Dustin Dobbs with a defensive rebound. Dribbles it down fast for the Wolverines. Cade fakes out the three, passes back over to Wesley Mitchell, down to Casey Crawford, uses his body to come up, and he's fouled. .30 with the push. Casey will get 2 shots at the foul line.
13th foul, Casey Crawford at the line.
That's Wendover's 4th team foul, and Battle Mountain's only got 3, so we're still a long ways from 1-1 even in this quarter. Ref's been pretty much letting him play. Casey Crawford hits the second one's long, and Dustin Dawes with the offensive board. Pulls up for a fadeaway, and it's off, and Casey Crawford with the offensive and gets it, and Jake Palafox with the offensive. Casey Crawford with another offensive, and he tosses it up. Lots of offensive boards going on there. Wesley Mitchell looking for the pass in. Goes over to Jake, who throws up a three. Nothing but air, but Wesley Mitchell for the offensive board. Oh no, Dustin Russell. Yep, Dobbs got that. Nice offensive board by Dustin Dobbs. Goes up for 2 and gets another shot for his effort. Score moves 53 to 32, 21-point lead. Dobbs hits that one. Dobbs is having another breakout night. Like I said, on Wednesday or Tuesday, he played Independence. He had 33 points. Oh, and Dobbs with another steal. He's everywhere tonight. As he brings over to Jake for the assist, Jake dribbles back out. Passes to Wesley Mitchell. Cade back into Dustin Dobbs, who does an easy under and over shot to go to the foul line. He gets fouled on the back. Dobbs showing a lot of energy in this game. We got big time substitutions coming in. Dobbs misses his first one. Let's see, we've got 4 guys coming in for the Wolverines: Ernesto, Ryan Tangaro, Luis Perez, and Manuel. That leaves Dustin Dobbs as the only remaining starter out there. Second shot is good. And he'll come out, make a complete changeover. It's 6:08 left in the 4th quarter. The Wolverines are up to their biggest lead with a 23-point lead, 55 to 32. Long three-pointer by the Battle Mountain person. 33 gets the defensive rebound and brings the ball up. Ernesto calling for it down deep, goes back over to Lewis, who's blocked. Ernesto comes in for the offensive rebound. Uses that big body to go all the way through everybody and put up for 2 points. Moving the lead even bigger. Manuel goes for the steal and goes out of bounds. Oh, bad throw. Tangaro comes up with the ball, dribbles a little bit off his foot, goes over to Manuel, puts in for a floater. Double pump. Makes it look easy and puts it down in. Manuel. Nice double pumper. Extending the lead. The Wildcats are on a tear now. I mean, the Wolverines. The Wildcats are playing in the other gym tonight. It's their homecoming on the other side. What are you doing?
Correction, it's the Wolverines, not the Wildcats.
We know this. I have to do that once again.
Sean Costello set the record for Wolverines.
Very bad mistake.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do?
Get shot for that.
My camera crew is actually giving me a hard time for making that mistake. But being that my whole life I was the other side Wildcat, I make the mistake every once in a while. Manuel makes, oh, he had a good shot, but was blocked. Recovered by Ryan Tangaro. Alonzo Palafox over in the far corner. We pass it around the horn now. Alonzo takes the drive in, pulls it up, and puts in a nice little two-footer inside by Alonzo Palafox. Caught everybody flat-footed on the defense and put it up for an easy two. 61-34. Longhorns are having a hard time to score right now. Long three there. Finally they hit one. Brings the score 61-37. Ryan Tangaro open for a three and hits it just off the front. Manuel almost with the offensive board, but controlled by Battle Mountain. Comes down fast, and Ryan Tangaro gets the steal. Hustle for it. It goes out of bounds off of White. We got substitutions coming in again. Jake Palafox coming back in the game, and Ernesto taking a break.
Jake Palafox and Casey Crawford back in the action.
We've still got a 24-point game right now. Goes in deep to 21. Oh, our cameramen are messing with the camera. We had a good view of the ceiling there.
Sorry about that error.
As the crowd will notice, we have very good lights in this gym. Goes deep into Casey Crawford, who bounces back to Alonzo, who passes up the shot. Back over to Luis Perez for a long three-pointer, and it's off, and the offensive board bounce back off. It should be white ball. Nice hustle by the Wolverines. Even with their 24-point lead, they're still hustling it up out there. We got Jake coming around the corner. Oh, he tried to pass it into Alonzo, and it's picked off by Battle Mountain. .21 penetrates, does a little floater in, comes off. 21 gets it. It's off again, and Jake Palafox comes down with a rebound behind the back dribble and brings it out to the top. Over to Tangaro, who looks. Oh, and he just barely misses a cutting Luis Perez. We got 42 comes over, double pump, and then pumps back up. Casey Crawford with a defensive rebound. Over to Alonzo. Got the ball coming down. Comes in deep to Casey Crawford, back out to Jake, who shoots a long three, and it's just out the front. And Ryan Tangaro with a nice little putback. Good offensive boarding by the Wendover Wolverines to get that. They've been just tearing them up on the inside. Casey Crawford with another defensive board. Nothing but green about Lewis. Casey Crawford gets the ball, back passes to Jake. And it's stolen by number 42. Long three-pointer, nothing but the front of the rim. Defensive board by Casey Crawford, and we're on the run again. Comes down to Ryan Tangaro. Back into Casey, who puts it back up in. And he's fouled. Casey Crawford with a frustration foul. Slaps his arm. Only the 15 foul. So Battle Mountain will take the ball out of bounds.
First you say Wendover Wolverines, left Wendover.
It's all Wendover.
Not really. If you look on top of the school, it says West Wendover. Look on top of the school.
And number 12 comes over. I've got a lecture going on by my cameramen that feel that this is West Wendover. Apparently they don't get over the line very much. And there's a reason for that. Okay, we got over to Wesley Mitchell. And we got an offensive board by Alonzo. We'll put it back up. Wesley comes over. Behind the dribble. Little razzle-dazzle out there. And we got a pushing foul by number 12. That's only their 16th foul. Still won't go to the line. 59 seconds left. My cameraman, he's kind of falling asleep on the job up here. Wesley Mitchell inside for a quick 2 points. Moving the score 65 to 37 with 47 seconds left in the game. 28-point lead for the Wolverines. And the Wolverines control that one as well. And it goes long past Tangaro. Can he run it down? Yes, he saves it to Luis Perez. Back to Wesley, who takes a foul shot. It's off. Battleman brings the ball back down, and it's batted off his leg, but they call it green ball. 19 seconds left. 21 takes a long three, and it's off and over the back. West Wendover will get one more attempt. And the game's over. Show the score. That gets the score of 65-37 with the Wolverines on top. Put down the bags.
See you later. Have a good night.
Oh, Isabel Haro out there. Jessica Salazar. Brown. Jessica Lewis. And Rhiannon Montoya. We got 3 seniors. Good experienced squad. Number 12 misses that one, and defensive rebound by Tasia Brown.
Watch out, Tasia! Watch out!
Tasia brings the ball up, and Rhiannon tries to save it, and it's tossed over in the corner a little too far. The Wolverines have to do a full court press right now to try to get the ball back with the score, with them down by 15 with 3:41 left in the game. Oh, and a ticky-tack foul called by the ref on number 12. 12 on 12. And we'll be shooting 1-on-1. We've got Whitney Houston coming in, most likely for